Namaste, beautiful souls. All right, so it's your boy, Fitness Coach Dennis. Um, I'm going to make this as short and sweet as possibly for me. Y'all know I can record a 20-minute, a half hour video, so I'm going to make this short and sweet as I possibly can. So um, this is going to be difficult. I've been putting this off. Okay, so basically, you guys know that the husband went through open heart surgery recently, and he's doing great. It was corrective. They expected he'd recover in 6 to 8 weeks. This dude was up and running around and bossing me around and doing what he does in about 5 weeks. And it was because his arteries were clogged, so they ended up doing, you know, fixing that. What you don't know, most of you don't know, um, is that I was in the hospital earlier this year. That I battled. I had a little tough battle with COVID, the original COVID, not the Omicron or whatever it's called, but the one that attacks your lungs and all that kind of stuff, and you can't breathe and all that. So I had a battle with that, and ended up in the hospital, and I was in the hospital for a couple of weeks. It wasn't, I mean, COVID was a part of it, but what was actually going on is I have congestive heart failure. So basically, bottom line is my heart pumps operates at about 10 to 15% of its capacity. And I was diagnosed with this in February. So they put the fear of God in me and told me that this shit is serious, that they highly recommend that I consider retirement and going on disability. And I told them I would take that into consideration. Um, and regardless, they said that, there's no way you're going to go back to working and doing what you do like you used to, even if you decide to continue with your business and working and everything. Is going to be at a fraction of what you were doing before. So, of course, I had to absorb that. I had never been in the hospital before in my life. I don't recall, unless I was a small child, I've never been in the hospital overnight, let alone for 2 weeks. So that was an incredible experience. Um, my situation is unique, though, in the sense that they didn't have to do surgery. And they said, even if they do surgery, the chances are, if there's any kind of repair or anything, is going to be at a minimum. But fortunately, my situation is unique in the sense that because I have no existing conditions, hypertension, diabetes, or anything like that, because of my healthy lifestyle, predominantly vegetarian, and no history of drugs, no excessive alcohol, no smoking, no weed or anything like that. Um, Basically, they said that my situation is unique in the sense that my body is that like of a 35-year-old, and I'm 56 years old. My body is that of a 35-year-old, and my heart is that of like a 70-year-old, 75-year-old. So, so far we are treating it because I'm in good condition, outside of my 75-year-old heart. We're treating it with, diet, medicine, exercise. So far, so good. And they said that at this rate, there may be some improvement, but even if there is improvement, it's basically going from about 15 percent capacity to maybe 20% capacity. And that's going to take a lot of work just to do that. So, like I said, um, I'm not going to be where I was before. So, bottom line, the husband and I decided we're going to scale down, sell the house, move to the boot, move to Louisiana to be with friends and family. Most of my family is in Louisiana. So if you guys are like, what are you moving? You moving to what? Louisiana from California? That's because my family is in Louisiana. So anyway, that's the bottom line. And basically I'm good. I'm healthy. And everything so far, the past 6 months or whatever has, you know, is going good. They're encouraging me to retire and get on disability, but we'll see what happens with that. Um, that's about it. I'll put a little bit more details in the description. And this is the first video because there's going to be a two-part video. This is me saying goodbye to California friends, clients, etc., etc. Let me wrap this up before I get emotional. But there's going to be a new horizon, a new era video. Fitness Coach Dennis is rebranding. I ain't going nowhere, and so forth and so on. And that's it. I love you guys. You guys are amazing and awesome. I had over 200 people wishing me a happy birthday yesterday, and that touches my heart, and I appreciate that. And I gotta go. I love you guys. Peace, peace, peace. And remember, I'm Fitness Coach Dennis. You can't stop my beast mode.